Good morning, children. Today in this class, I am going to do the problem numbers 10, 11 and 12. Okay. Now, let us see the 10th problem. If the angles of triangle in the ratio 1:4:5, then find the angles of a triangle. Okay. In this problem, they had given the angles of a triangle in the ratio. Okay. The ratio is 1:4:5. Okay. Now we have to find out the angles of a triangle. Okay. Given that the ratio of angles in a triangle equals to 1:4:5. Okay. Now let us add all the ratios. Sum of ratio equals to 1 plus 4 plus 5. It means 10. Okay. The total parts are 10. Here the ratio would be categorized into 10 parts. Okay. One angle is having one part, the second angle is having 4 parts, and the third angle is having 5 parts. Okay. Now let us see the sum of angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. Okay. Here 180 degrees is categorized into 10 parts. Okay. Now the first angle is 1 by 10 into 180 degrees. Here it means 18 degrees. The first angle is 18 degrees. And the second angle 4 by 10 into 180 degrees. It means here 0 cancel, then 18 4 72 degrees. Okay, now let us see the third angle. Equals to, it means here 5 by 18 into 5 by 10 into 180. Here 0 getting cancelled, then 18 5 is 90. Okay. In this way, all the three angles are the angles of a triangle that are 18 degrees, 72 degrees, and 90 degrees. Okay, these are the angles of a triangle. Okay. Here once again I am saying, if the angles of a triangle in the ratio 1:4:5, then find the angles of a triangle. And here they had given the angles of a triangle in the ratio. So now the ratio is 1:4:5. Suppose if you add all the ratio values, then we will get 10. Okay, if you add all the ratios, then we will get the total parts. Okay. Sum of all angles in a triangle equals to 180 degrees. Okay, according to angles of property, we have now, and the first angle is 1 by 10 into 180, it means 18 degrees. The second angle is 4 by 10 into 180, it means 72 degrees. And the third angle is 5 by 10 into 180 degrees, it means 90 degrees. Okay, in this way, the three angles of a triangle are 80 degrees, 72 degrees and 90 degrees. Now let us see the 11th problem. find the acute angles of right angle triangle then the ratio of acute angles is 2:3. Now once again find the acute angles of a right angle triangle, then they had given the ratio of acute angles is 2:3. Okay, now let us draw the right angle triangle. Let us assume that this is the right angle triangle. The right angle, if it is the triangle ABC, the right angle is at B. Okay, now we have to find out this angle A and angle C. Okay, let the acute angles be 2x and 3x. Why they become 2x and 3x? Here they had given the ratio 2:3. So we don't know the exact angle. So let us assume that the acute angles in a right angle triangle are 2x and 3x. Okay. Now let us see. According to angle sum property of triangle, sum of all angles in a triangle equals to 180 degrees. Angle sum property. Okay, here angle A equals to here angle A 2x and here angle C 3x. Okay, 2x at B. At B, the angle is 90 degrees and angle C is 3x degrees equals to 180 degrees. It means here 2x plus 3x 5x degrees plus 90 degrees equals to 180 degrees. Here 5x degrees equals to 180 minus 90 degrees. Then 5x degrees equals to 90 degrees. Then x degrees equals to 90 degrees divided by 5. Here 5 ones, 5 ones 5 and 5 eighths. It means x equals to 18 degrees. Then 2x equals to 2 into 18 degrees. It means 36 degrees. Here 2x equals to 36 degrees. And then 3x equals to, here 3x equals to 3 into 18 degrees, it means 54 degrees. Here 3x equal to 54 degrees. Okay, in this way we can find out the acute angles of a right angle triangle. Okay, now let us see once again I am saying find the acute angles of a triangle, right angle triangle. Here we have to mention, we have to know they have given right angle triangle. So we have to draw one right angle in the triangles. Okay, the right angle triangle, the acute angles ratio is 2:3. Then we have to find out the angles of remaining angles of a triangle. Okay, let the acute angles in a triangle ABC are 2x and 3x. Okay, according to angle sum property, angle A plus angle B plus angle C equals to 180 degrees. Then angle A instead of A, we can write 2x degrees instead of B. We can write 90 degrees instead of C. We can write 3x degrees. Then it can. The sum of all these angles equals to 180 degrees. Okay, from this we can get then x equals to 80 degrees. Okay, here after getting the x, we can find out the 2x and 3x. Okay, 2x equals to 36 degrees and 3x equals to 54 degrees. Okay, in this way we can find out the other angles of a triangle. Okay, now let us see the 12th problem. The figure triangle PQR is right angle at Q, and then ML is parallel to line segment L, ML is parallel to RQ, and angle LMR equals to 130 degrees. Find angle LPM, angle PML, and angle PRQ. Okay, now let us see the diagram. Okay, this is the figure they have given. Triangle PQR. The right angle is at Q, and ML is parallel to, here the line segment ML is parallel to QR or RQ. Then we have to measure. Here they have given LMR, angle LMR equals to LMR equals to 130 degrees. Okay, from this given data, we have to find out the angle at P, angle at M, the other side M, and angle at R we have to find out. Okay, now let us see. Here they have given in the figure triangle PQR, right angle is at Q, and here line segment ML is parallel to RQ, and the LMR equals to 130 degrees. Here LMR equals to 130 degrees. Find LPM. Here we have to find LPM. Okay, this angle we have to find, and we have to find PML. Where is PML? PML. So this angle also we have to find, and PRQ against PRQ. This angle we have to find. Okay, these three angles we have to find. Okay, now initially angle LMR and angle LMP are the linear angles, linear pair of angles. So the sum of linear pair angles is 180 degrees. So the angle LMP plus angle LMP plus angle LMR equals to 180 degrees, since from linear pair of angles. Okay, from this we can write here LMP we don't know. Okay, here LMR they have given LMR equals to 130 degrees, angle LMP plus 130 degrees equals to 180 degrees. It means then angle LMP equals to 180 degrees minus 130 degrees. Okay, this is also can be written as PML. Okay, PML equals to 50 degrees. Here we had find one value, angle PMR, we have PML we had find. Okay, PMR equals to, here the angle is 50 degrees, PML is 50 degrees. Now this angle, suppose if you observe these angles, these two angles are corresponding angles. So from corresponding angles, here angle PML is corresponding to angle PQR. Okay, angle PML equals to angle PRQ, since from corresponding angles we can write like that. Okay, from corresponding angles we can write angle PML equals to angle PRQ. What is angle PML? Here angle PML equals to 50 degrees, then PRQ and PRQ equals to 50 degrees. So here also the angle is PRQ. Okay, here this is the value we have to find. Angle PRQ equals to 50 degrees. Okay, now we have to find angle LPM. Okay, here also right angle is at L. So here this is 90 degrees and this is 50 degrees and this is unknown value. So let us find out the angle LPM. Okay, from the triangle LPM we can write angle L plus angle M plus angle P equals to 180 degrees. From the angles of property of a triangle we can write like this. Okay, here angle L equals to 90 degrees plus angle M equals to 50 degrees. Then angle P this is unknown value. We have to find out the angle P. So here 90 plus 50 140 plus angle P equals to 180 degrees. From that angle P equals to 180 degrees minus 140 degrees. Then angle P equals to 40 degrees. This angle P means representing the LPM. Okay, here 40 degrees. Then angle LPM equals to 40 degrees. Okay, in this way we can find out the given values. Okay, once again I am saying, in the given figure triangle PQR right angle is at Q and a line segment ML is parallel to RQ, and LLR equals to, they had given 130 degrees. Then find angle LPM, angle PML and angle PRQ. Okay, from the corresponding angles of a triangle, linear pair of angles of a triangle, then we can sum of these two angles, it means angle LPM, LMP and angle LMR equals to 180 degrees. From that we can write angle LMP equals to 50 degrees. Okay, that is also known as angle PML. Okay, angle PML equals to 50 degrees. It means the angle is at M is 50 degrees. Okay, now from corresponding angles of triangle, okay, here if you observe this is 50 degrees, then R also 50 degrees. Okay, from that we can write P angle PRQ equals to 150 degrees. And from the angle sum property of a triangle, from triangle LPM we can write all the angles in a triangle equals to 180 degrees. Okay, from this we can find out the angle LPM. Okay, angle LPM is 40 degrees. Okay, in this way we can calculate the angles of a triangle they had given. Okay, now let us see the next problem. The 13th problem is, in the figure A, B, C, D, angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 4 plus angle 5, the given figure is, that is pentagon. Okay, that is a pentagon that is having 5 sides. Yeah, they have given the figure which is having 5 sides. Okay, here the angles A, B, C, D, E, these are the vertices of a given figure, and here the angle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. In this diagram, the sum of all angles in a pentagon. Okay. Here angle 1 plus, angle 2 plus, angle 3 plus, angle 4 plus, angle 5. Okay. We know that all the sum of angles in a pentagon is equals to 540 degrees. Okay. All the sum of angles in a pentagon is 540 degrees. Okay. In the next class, we will see about the exercise for. Thank you, children.